that kind of leads us to the next thing, which is 2021, Bay. Do you think this is a win now year for the 49ers?
It absolutely is. We have a lot of veterans. Jesse Naylor, Last Second Sports, has pointed out we're one of the older teams, one of the oldest
The
teams
second
in the.
oldest team in the NFL. It's crazy.
But let me tell you something. Some of these older teams have a lot of success. So I believe the Bucks were up there last year as one of the oldest teams
They
in the
were.
NFL. So just because we're old, I mean, you can be old, but you're also experienced. These guys have seen a lot. They're not going to be fooled. So when you have a young team, I mean, what does that mean? You got a lot of inexperienced young players who haven't been there and done that. So to me, this is a win now team. And the quarterback situation, even if we keep Jimmy, we're going to see some Trey Lance in some pivotal situations, third and short, the red zone. I expect this red zone offense to be a lot better than it was the last 2 or 3 years with Jimmy Garoppolo or Nick Mullins, CJ Beathard. With Trey Lance in the red zone, it's going to improve our opportunities to score touchdowns because I feel like that's been a bit of an Achilles heel. Like we're great. We move the ball. We have a lot of yards, but Robbie Gould's kicking a lot of balls, and I want to start punching those into the end zone.
And I think Trey Lance could definitely help the 49ers in that aspect. And just one thing you didn't mention, which when I brought this topic up last week, I believe it was Jesse Naylor, might have been someone else who mentioned this to me, is that the 49ers don't have their first round pick this year. It's not in their best interest to lose a lot of games. They don't have anything that would reward them at the end of the season with having all those losses rack up. So I think it's a win now year in the sense that you don't want to. I would at minimum want this team winning 10 games in the sense that if Trey Lance is the starting quarterback by the end of the season, by the time you're entering the playoffs, getting him that playoff experience early on in his career, Bay, I feel like is one of the most important things is for his development from year 1 to year 2. And if this team expects to win a Super Bowl with Trey Lance at some point on that rookie deal, getting his feet wet early on to me is more important than anything else.